we got updates on DASHCAM, the new movie from Rob Savage, a Salem's Lot remake, and the Nun 2. Let's get into all of it.
What's your favorite scary movie? Amen.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing now.
We're gonna get you. Oh, blood on the beast!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes death is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today we have updates on DASHCAM, the Salem's Lot remake, and the Nun 2. Before I get into all of these crazy updates, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe if you're new here. I would greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 10K, baby. Let's get there. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed already as well. So getting into this, our first update is on DASHCAM from director Rob Savage, who worked recently on the movie Host, which was a really big breakout found footage film all the way back in 2020. I absolutely love the film. It's honestly one of the scariest found footage films I've seen in recent memory, and I really enjoyed it. I'm very excited to see what this guy has up his sleeve for his next installment, DASHCAM. The full synopsis of DASHCAM reads, in the midst of lockdown, musician Annie has been live streaming with her fans, taking their comments and turning them into rap lyrics as she drives around downtown Los Angeles. Exasperated by her pandemic lifestyle, Annie escapes to the UK to visit her old bandmate Stretch, live streaming the whole way. Her arrival and behavior incite contempt from Stretch's girlfriend, and she causes chaos when tagging along on his food delivery job. After an argument, Annie runs off with Stretch's car and phone, using them to take over his food pickups, where she encounters a stranger who asks her for a delivery of a different kind. A frail elderly woman called Angela, who is being followed by someone looking to do her harm. Annie identifies with Angela's plight, and with the added incentive of an envelope of cash, she agrees to deliver Angela to a safe address out of town. Annie and Stretch soon find themselves caught up in a twisted plan with sinister forces at work, and as the night progresses and the chaos builds, they must fight for their lives against a supernatural creature intent on making Annie its new host. So this sounds like a wild one, and honestly, I'm very excited for it. The trailer just came out today, and it looks chaotic and totally insane. Some of the criticisms I've heard about it so far is that it's like a little too political, a little too in your face with that. I liked how Host was kind of like, it was there like the whole time, but it wasn't like in your face ever. It was like a big plot point of the movie that it was taking place during the pandemic, and that was really cool. And I like the social commentary there, but if something's too in your face about it and kind of forgets to be a horror movie, that's where I take issue. I don't think that this film is going to be that after seeing the trailer. It looks even crazier than Host, so I'm very pumped for the film. I think it's going to be good. It comes out June 3rd in theaters and on demand, so you can watch it wherever you want. I'm pumped for it. Make sure to check this one out. If you liked Host from 2020, I think you're gonna dig this one. Our next story is all about the Salem's Lot remake, coming from Warner Bros. On September 9th of this year. I guess the first footage was shown of it at CinemaCon last night, and it was pretty wild. Jeff Snyder, a reporter for The Ankler, specifically said about it, Salem's Lot does indeed look like a smart theatrical play and closes with a killer trailer moment similar to that first Conjuring trailer that helped make that movie such a hit. Just swap in Bill Camp for Lili Taylor. Jeff Snyder also said this about the Salem's Lot trailer, saying, you aren't going to believe this, but the Salem's Lot trailer is set to a cover of Daniel Johnston's Deviltown. Will that be the biggest surprise of CinemaCon? Yes. So a lot of praise about the remake's trailer coming from Jeff Snyder, a reporter from The Ankler. I'm very excited to see this trailer when it finally comes out. It probably won't be coming out like immediately because like this was kind of like just a preview of it, like kind of showing it to like a test audience is basically what this was, and we'll probably get it sometime around like late May, early June would be my guess, because this is a movie that comes out in September. That would be a good time to start marketing your movie, like 3 months before, essentially. So I could definitely see us getting that probably like late May, I would lean towards. So look out for the Salem's Lot trailer then, and go see this movie September 9th, baby. Now, the biggest story of this video, and probably one of the weirdest, is talking about the Nun 2. Now, there has been rumblings about this like here and there. It's been a project that has been kind of like set, like confirmed to be happening for a long time now, but we're finally getting some movement with it. Now, it was announced that Akela Cooper, who helped write the script for *Malignant* from last year, would be writing the script for the Nun 2. That's really exciting to me. I really liked the story of *Malignant*. I thought it was really cool. It was a good time, so I'm happy that she's writing it, but we have director Michael Chaves or Chavez, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, attached as the director. And however you feel about him, I guess his short film The Maiden is pretty damn good. I have yet to see it, but he directed The Curse of La Llorona and The Conjuring 3. maybe two of my least favorites from the entire Conjuring universe. I hate to crap on this guy, but like I just didn't love what he did in a directorial standpoint in both of those movies. I did like The Conjuring 3, it was fun. I liked it a little more than Curse of La Llorona, but a lot of the scares, besides that beginning was scary. After that, though, kind of loses me. There's not a whole lot of what this series is in these later sequels that I'm kind of having a problem with. The jump scares aren't set up correctly, or like something isn't as scary as stuff we've seen in the past, and you get that in a long-running series like this. But like the Curse of La Llorona, for example, just doesn't have a single moment that really jumps out at you, and that's kind of my big problem with it. The characters weren't super likable. At least in The Conjuring 3, we had Ed and Lorraine Warren at the forefront of it, so like it was really enjoyable to watch them, but a lot of the scares in that movie just didn't hit for me, and it was mildly disappointing. I like it more than Curse of La Llorona, so if that's telling of anything, that could mean that The Nun 2 is maybe better than both of those films. It could be that case. That could be the case. That would be awesome. I would love for that to be it, but I'm concerned that it might be going the opposite direction. And hopefully that's not the case here. I think the original Nun is like kind of middle of the road as well. I like that one probably better than the last two Conjuring installments. But besides Bonnie Aaron's fantastic and terrifying performance as Valak the Nun in that original movie, I kind of am just like, whatever about it. I don't really know if I'm super pumped for a Nun 2. But hopefully it's badass. Hopefully the script is awesome and Bonnie Aaron's just fucking delivers with like just a horrifying performance yet again as this iconic character. And if they want to keep the Conjuring universe alive, they got to start delivering something that's not just about making money. You got to deliver us a good movie to keep this franchise alive. I see potential in here for more movies to be happening sometime in the future, but like you gotta give us something that's really special and really good. Annabelle Comes Home, I really enjoyed. I thought it's not as scary of a movie as the past couple of films, but I really liked the main characters in that film. They were really fun, and like it was just an overall good time of a movie. So if you want to start making movies like that, cool. All right, I'm down for that, but like you got to give us something. You got to give us something that's really going to keep us coming back to this franchise, or else I feel like people are going to just lose interest. Hopefully The Nun 2 can do that, but which story of these are you the most excited for? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this new video talking about all these crazy stories. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Also, if you want to support this page further, you can hit that little join button on my page and become a channel member, or become a Patreon supporter. It's the exact same thing, whichever one you want to do, just don't do both, because it's the same thing, like I said. So if you do that, you get an extra video every single week, and also if you support me at some of the other higher tiers, you get some other bonus rewards, as well as a little peek behind the curtain of what's going on with Red Right Hand, the full-length movie. So, thank you guys again for watching this video, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.